Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss about the one of the important question of the benefits of international business. So now, in a small definition or introduction to the international business, international business is defined as organization that buys or sells goods and services across two or more national boundaries even if management is located in a single country. So, international business is defined as a buying and selling of goods and services with two or more international boundaries in a management in single country. So, it is also known as a simply international business. So, next discuss about the benefits of international business. Earning of in foreign exchange. The international business helps a country to earn a foreign exchange which it can later use for meeting its imports of in capital goods. So it is also the foreign exchange. It can be to earn the in a foreign exchange. It can be using by the imports of in a capital goods, technology in a petroleum products and fertilizers and formatics and products and a host of other consumer products which are otherwise not available in domestically. So in these products also not available to the domestic country. So it is also in another countries are available. So it is also the goods. It can be import for the in other countries. It can be the foreign exchange to earn the profits. So it is also earning of in foreign exchange. So next one, more efficient use of resources. So as stated in earlier, the international business operates on a simple principle. Produce what your country can produce more efficiency. So it is also in simple principle. So what the our country which can be produced in efficiently. So, and trade and surplus production so generated with other countries to produce what they can produce in more efficiency. So, other countries it can be generated to the in surplus. So, how what they can produce in our country in more efficiency. So, when countries trade on this principle, so they end up in producing much more than what they can when each of them attempts to produce all goods and services on its own. So it can be all goods and services it can be produced to the in own. So it is also in more efficient to use of resources. So next one, improving growth prospects and employ potentials. So producing solely for the purpose of a domestic consumption in severally restricts a country prospects for the growth and employment. So it is also in producing to the in a singly. So the domestic consumption it can be in survey in restricted to country so growth and employment. So many countries, especially the developing ones, could not in a execute their plans to produce a larger scale. So it can be could not execute to the larger scale of in production and thus create employment for the in people can because they're in domestic market. So it can be in using to the large extra productions also. It is also improving in growth prospects of employment. So next another one is the increased standard of in livings. So in the international trade, the goods and services would not have been impossible for the uh, world community to consume goods and services produced in other countries. That people, these countries are available to consume and enjoy higher standard of living. So increasing standard of living means so it can be the goods and services it can be available to the our countries. So it can be the goods and services in other countries that the people these countries are able to consume the goods and services. So it can be enjoyed to the in higher standard of living. So next one, greater the greater validity of in goods available for the consumption. The international trade brings the different varieties of in particular products from the different destinations. So different products are available to the different destinations. So this gives the consumers in wider array of in choices. It can be the consumers, it can be in choices. It can be not only improve their in quality of life, but also whole it will be help the country to in grow. So it is also not only in quality of products, so it can be available to the in our country and grow up to the in products. So next one, consumption at in cheaper cost. The international trade enables a country to consume things which either cannot be produced within its border or in production may cost in very high. So in this products also in consuming to the products, so cannot be produced within the borders. So without borders, it can be spent to the in high cost. Therefore, it becomes cost cheaper import from the countries through the foreign trade. So it is also important to the goods in other countries. It can be cheap to the in cost. So next one reduces in trade fluctuations by making the size of the market large with the large suppliers and extensive of in demand. So it can be the market also high, large, and the suppliers and the demands of the products also high. The international trade reduces in trade fluctuations. So in this business also in fluctuations of in goods and services, the price of goods tended to remain the most stable. The price of the products, it can be in a change after the remaining, it can be unstable. It is also on trade fluctuations. So these points are involved to the benefits of an international business.